Oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome at the press conference after the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023 European Qualifier between the Netherlands and Italy. The score after Q1 was 17-22, halftime 26-32, end of Q3 21-18, and at the end 81-92. Sorry, my bad. The halftime score 43-54, Q3 64-72, and the final score 81-92.
Sta dando I numeri.
We are here attended by the head coach of Italy, Gianmarco Pacheco and Marco Spicciu. First, we will start with you, Marco. Your first impression of the game.
Okay, well, so we are very happy for the win, for taking the first place in the group. And of course, we did a lot of mistakes during the game. It's easy, it's normal. And we are trying to build something special with this team. And nothing. Wasn't an easy game because they were playing like really good defense and tough defense. But at the end, we really shared the ball and take a good shot, and we controlled the game, and nothing. We're happy.
Yeah, besides good defense, you scored 13 three-pointers in the game. Every time when the Netherlands came back in the game or making the momentum, you were there to answer with often the three ball of.
Yeah, that's what I like to take this kind of shot, like with pressure. And nothing. I always practice with those shots. So for me, is normal. Let me say normal. But nothing. We're really happy for the win as a team, not personally. So we need to keep going in this direction.
Then about your own performance, you scored 15 points with a field goal percentage of 66%. How do you look back to your own performance?
My performance. Yeah. As I told you before, I'm happy for sure because we won. I try to help the team as much as I can. But we are talking about the team, not personally. So we're really happy. We really enjoy to win with the new coach. So we try to keep in this direction, and that's it.
Thank you, Coach. As
He can go?
No, you need to stay because maybe there are some questions left.
Okay.
Coach, congratulations! You are a group leader and now go into the next round of the World Cup Championship, or World Cup Qualifier. I'm sorry. How do you look back to this game?
Okay, first of all, I have to. I'm really thankful to my players, all the players that play the games that they played before, and also, of course, Meo Sacchetti, because if we got like already 6 points, is because he did a great job until I came. So then, as you said, of course, was not an easy game for us. First of all, because it was my first game, and my player realized that I was so nervous and frustrated, and we have like really good connection. So of course they were like on the court. They start to play a little bit with too much pressure. The game was not easy also because Holanda had nothing to lose, and they play really good. Their percentages, 3-point, especially in the first half, was like amazing. And Maurizio Buscaglia is Italian coach. We know him very well. He's a great coach. All his team play really tough all the game for 40 minutes. So we are really happy that we won a not easy game. And as Marco said in his perfect English, he improved a lot. Congratulations, Marco Spicciu. And we have to continue on this way. Now the guys, they will have like 1 month, and then we will start preparation for the European Championship. But we are on the right way, and I'm really happy to be here.
Thank you. Is there one of the press who would like to ask some questions? Or not? Wait a second, I'm coming with you.
Yeah, I'm a commentator for Ziggo Sport Netherlands, Dutch television. Congratulations with this win. For Marco, what is your impression of the Orange Lions of the Netherlands teams? Do they have a bright future, you think, as a team?
I think they play really well, especially in defense and offense. They make tough shots. I just know the point guard, the blonde guy.
Kai, yeah.
Yeah. I play against him a couple of years ago, and he's so talented. And but I know a couple of them, so they are a good team. They are trying to build something too. So, but I'm trying to talk for my team. You know, we got European Championship this September, and we are focused on that, and that's it.
Yeah, for the coach. First of all, it's an honor for me to sit here because I remember you as a player in your days, and
Thank you so much.
I was a point guard myself, and you're one of my examples. But how is it for you to coach the Italian team? Are you? It must be a really nice challenge.
Okay, first of all, I found like really, let me say, like you are like really nice people.
Thank you.
You treat us those days really well in the hotel and even in the during this game on the court. You're really nice, and that's something that I appreciate all the time. That I found it, and you know, like I born with Gullit, Van Basten, and Rijkaard in Milan. I was fans of Milan, so. But I didn't know like many Holland players. I never played with an Holland player, so I didn't know you very well. But I'm really happy to tell you that you are like really nice. Of course, to be coach of national team, I think that for every coach that starts to do that job is like the best that can happen. You know, my assistant is a legend. Is Charlie Calcati that he knows more than everybody because he coached me in Varese. He was coached like in a lot of clubs. But to be coach in national team is something different. Of course, you have much more pressure, and for that reason, before the game, I was really nervous. But it's a honor. It's really, really a honor. And then to have like the best Italian player for me is like something different because I was an Italian basketball player that tried to show up and playing great basketball, you know, like, or trying to do my best all the time. And I want that they have like the same satisfaction that I have in my career, you know. And so I hope that Marco in the future he will be like coach of national team. I will find a journalist as you that he will tell him, hey, I remember that you were like a good player. So I'm really happy to be in this position.
Well, thank you very much. I wish you both all the best with the rest
Thank
of
you so
the
much.
qualification.
Thank you.
Have a nice trip home.
Very much. Good luck on the Europeans and with the second group of the World Qualifiers. Thank you. And now for Team Netherlands, Coach Mauricio Buscaglia and Yannick Franke. Yannick, we will start with you. What's your opinion about the game?
First of all, congratulations to Italy. They played a really really nice game. Every time we came back, they made the most important shots, and we slacked kind of on those situations, making turnovers or missing the important shot. But for me personally, looking back at our windows, the previous ones, I'm really proud of how we played today because we finally fought the way we did, and the way we have built this team, and the way we have achieved our accomplishment to get to the Eurobasket. So I was happy to see that. Of course, I'm really disappointed about the loss, but to put it on the positive side, I was a little bit more anxious and disappointed to finish a window the way we played in Iceland. And I think this gives really high hopes for us to start our European Championship campaign in 2 weeks.
When we look to your own performance, you were top scorer of the game with 30 points. You shoot 5 out of 8 on the behind the three-point line and had a field goal percentage of almost 70%. Mm-hmm. How do you look back to your own performance of the game?
I got to give credit to my coach because I started off not so well. I had some troubles here and there. They were pretty aggressive on me. I didn't know how to answer this. So coach did a really, really nice job to just, get me out of the game, into the game, to just get the feeling. And at some point, I don't know, sometimes it just falls. It falls and you see everything in slow motion, and I think that was today. But even though it was 30 points, we lost the game today, and that's like the way I've been in this national team. I've grown into this organization, and I give so much about this, care so much about this country that I'm more disappointed about the loss than happy about my performance. But thank you.
I can imagine there were 2,912 spectators today in the game, during the game. How you enjoyed their attendance?
Well, I got to be honest. I was a little bit nervous because it was, our first good time in 2 years in front of our home crowd. I really want to thank the home crowd because they were amazing. I love it when it's sold out and like Dutch basketball comes together. I think that's what we have to do more. And I hope the next time they still come and support us because it's going to be a nice summer in front of us with how do you say, cherry on the cake for the European Championship.
Thank you. Coach Buscaglia, how was your opinion about tonight's match?
First of all, let me tell you, thank you, our fan. I want to connect with the last question because I like this atmosphere. I hope that always will be like this. And, for this team, for me too, but for this team, it's incredibly important. One arena like this. First point. Second one, I said about the first game in Iceland. Bad energy, a lot of mistake. We do remember your question. But today is different. Today is different. Today is one high-level game against one high-level team that put one high-level rotation with a high-level player always on the floor. Okay? I don't want to talk about our missing players. I don't care. Because we stay on the floor. And with a great three-point shot performance. Congratulations for this. But so it's different. If we start from this kind of game, we can talk about the details. Details, I mean, not because them. Details because the level call more details to improve, to practice, and more. This is one small point of start for us, in my opinion. Because it's a long summer, we play against the high-level team all the summer, and we have a target. At the Jumble in September, we have to learn,
Yeah. Coach, you are from Italy. How is it to coach against your own country?
It's not easy, but easy. So it's not easy because it's my country, my anthem, my people over there, player that play with me and for me. So, but now after this trip, from the 2019, 4 years, a lot of players involved, competition, this guy, I think, and teaching like a Dutch. So when a jumble, everything vanishing.
Yeah, you already mentioned the focus is now on the Europeans in September.
Yeah.
But the next stage of the FIBA World Cup qualifier, you will be, when I'm right informed, in a group with Georgia, Spain, and Ukraine.
Yes.
How do you look to that stage?
I like that we can play this game for one goal, different, another one goal will be tough, but it was tough in the bubble in Turkey too. So we'll play because we have a goal. Don't broke never the journey with the guys, with the calling, with the younger, but to play. So it's perfect that we have a goal. Second one is close to European Championship, so will be very important, like preparation too, you know. So at the first jumble, Serbian, Czech Republic, Poland is this kind of game. So it's better this kind of opponent, and it's better this kind of level because we can talk about the details and like we can grow like a team, like a national team, like performance. I know that tough game. Sometimes tough lost, sometimes the level is not enough, but this is the way, in my opinion.
Maybe Ronald, you still have a question? Okay, we'll bring you the mic.
Yannick, I just received a message from our archivarist that your granddad scored 43 points. That's still the record owned by a player in the national team. Well, you're getting close today with 30. Makes that you're proud?
Thank you, man.
Yeah, his granddad scored 43 points in the national team.
Yeah.
Of course.
I knew before.
I mean, yeah, I'm the third generation from my granddad and my dad. I still every time I come on the court, I still wear this orange jersey with pride. And like I said, throughout the 8 years I've been here, from where we had struggles to the European Championship we go to. I've grown into this organization, and I want to make this country, basketball in this country big, and I want to, go to the stages to show yourself and show the basketball players in Holland that we matter too. And if you want to achieve something, you just got to work hard for it. It's just not like, it doesn't come easy. And to come back to your question, yeah, of course, it makes me proud because, I think it's a record that will never be unbeaten. Even I will not beat them maybe because I came close. But to make 43 points in a game, you make almost 15 for 15. But no, it for sure makes me proud.
Thank you. Mauricio Buscaglia, coach, if you look back at this window, but also the other windows, 3 losses with just 2 points. Okay, this was a very good Italian team we played against today. What is your overall feeling? Missed opportunities, or is it shifting towards positivism?
Yes, but listen, in the previous window, in the bubble, was the opposite. So probably from our mind, like we stay on the floor, we have a, different, really different feeling. If we lose 2-3 game, close game, is a point. So I mean, we have to work, probably. It's not always no lucky or the ref, is one way. But we can learn because in the first bubble, second bubble, third bubble, our upset, how we keep the different score with the Turkey before, how we beat the man, other teams is one way. Today, 90 points is too much for us, but they keep the level on the rotation. They switch 5 different defenders in front of Yannick, in front of Leon. 5 different persons that put pressure all the time. So sometimes it's not easy. So my feeling is 3 windows to go at the final, 2 windows to learn.
That's clear. Personally, it was really enjoyable to see Simone Fontecchio play.
Yes.
He is a big free. Is that the kind of play that we are lacking at the moment at that position?
Was my player in the past. He played without respect for me, but that's today. But no joke. He's an incredible shooter, player, guy. He did he deserved because it's really one step. Listen, the second half changed a little bit. If you check the stats, it's a 3-12 and a more 55%. It's different. Our defense was a little bit lower, in my opinion. So we have to put pressure on the ball more. Really, is no tactical choice or more. It's one step forward, like I talk in the locker room. So the point, the wings, the big, because when they receive the ball on the threes, so they move the ball on the threes. I mean, I EuroLeague player. In one moment on the floor, the Ricci, Polonara, and Buffon-Tecchio on the same time. So they can shot from everywhere. Sometimes it's not easy. And they, great player, but take confidence, and they shot and score with the pressure too in the second half. The Tome first one and more. So it's only one way to understand, play this game.
Let me thank you on behalf of all the Dutch fans. Really enjoyed it. It was wonderful to see the full stadium. So keep continuing like that.
Yes, I hope that so, because they appreciate, in my opinion, our effort and extra effort. Though sometimes we can win, we can lose. They probably know that this is opponents for high-level opponents, but I hope that today, like, is one point of start to learn, is one point of start with our fans to love the basketball and this national team in.
I agree with that. Thank you very much.
Thank you to you.
Yes, thank you. And then we will end the press conference up here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for having the great show on the court where lots of spectators enjoyed the game you played today. And good luck on the Europeans.
Thank you. Thank you for
Thank you, host.
Thank you.